As we begin the final 2 weeks of the presidential race, Barack Obama's campaign is stronger than ever. Early Show national correspondent Jeff Glor is in St. Louis. Good morning, Jeff.
Hey, Maggie, good morning to you. One of the reasons we're here in St. Louis is because Missouri is a state that's voted for the winner in 25 of the last 26 presidential elections. Both campaigns want to win here. Both campaigns think they can win here. John McCain will be here today, and Barack Obama just left. Barack Obama's front-running campaign was propelled by three more big numbers over the weekend. 150 million, the staggering amount his campaign raised in September, almost half of what John Kerry raised in his entire campaign 4 years ago. 100,000, the number of people Obama drew to a St. Louis rally on Saturday.
What a spectacular sight.
And finally, one, as in the one endorsement that got everybody's attention, from Republican Colin Powell.
I think we need a president who is a generational change, and that's why I'm supporting Barack Obama.
Who called Obama's campaign transformative.
I think Senator Obama has captured the feelings of the young people of America and is reaching out in a more diverse, inclusive way across our society. Thank you.
Powell denied making the pick based on race, but did knock the McCain campaign, insisting attacks on Obama were over the top and indicating Sarah Palin is underqualified.
Now that we have had a chance to watch her for some 7 weeks, I don't believe she's ready to be president of the United States, which is the job of the vice president.
McCain, calling Powell a friend, said the endorsement wasn't a surprise and embraced the game of catch-up he's now playing.
Are we behind? Sure. I'm the underdog. We're going to be in a tight race, and we're going to be up late on election night.
Palin, in Roswell, New Mexico, took a different approach, charging Obama's economic policies were alien to the American way of life.
Friends, now is no time to experiment with socialism.
We mentioned that John McCain will be here in St. Louis today. Barack Obama will be campaigning with Hillary Clinton in Florida. Maggie?
They're going after the bellwethers. CBS's Jeff Glor in St. Louis, thank you. Joining us now is Bob Schieffer, CBS News Chief Washington correspondent and host of Face the Nation. Good morning, Bob.
Morning, Maggie.
To hear Colin Powell say that he's not sure John McCain can handle the economy, he's not sure if Sarah Palin is qualified, he doesn't like the nasty tone of this campaign, how significant was that, Bob?
Well, I've never thought endorsements are game changers, but this just adds to the good news that Barack Obama's been getting lately. Things seem to be breaking his way. This just adds to the momentum. I don't think it's going to change the election in any way, but I think it's very good news for him.
What do you think privately the McCain campaign is making of this endorsement?
Well, I'm sure they don't like it, but, you know, this is what Colin Powell said yesterday and why it was so riveting to hear him. He was saying aloud what a lot of Republicans are saying privately, I think, or at least what I've heard some Republicans tell me. They think the pick of Sarah Palin reflects on John McCain's judgment. They think the campaign has turned too nasty and is not inclusive. I think Colin Powell said aloud yesterday what some Republicans, at least, are saying privately.
Barack Obama raised $150 million last month, Bob, but even so, the polls show that his lead is actually shrinking. John McCain is saying, I still have a chance here.
Oh, I think John McCain does still have a chance. As for that money, though, and what you saw yesterday, I mean, given the endorsement, given a choice between the endorsement and the money, I think Barack Obama and I think most politicians would take the money. That is just a staggering sum. Think of this, $150 million raised in 1 month. The previous record was $66 million raised the month before, and it, too, was raised by Barack Obama. Money is still an overwhelming factor in politics. This was a very important thing that happened.
I like the quote in the Wall Street Journal this morning. Someone said that John McCain is in a shouting match with a man who has a megaphone. That's tough to compete with.
It's going to be very, very difficult. I think the McCain campaign has made a command decision that the best chance they now have is simply to convince voters that Barack Obama is a far-left, big government liberal who's going to raise their taxes and John McCain is not. Now, the Obama people will tell you that is flat out wrong on all counts, but from what you hear and what you were hearing all day yesterday, that seems to be the tack that John McCain will take in these last days.
Bob Schieffer, always appreciate you being on. Thank you.
Thank you, Maggie.